Hi, it's Sherry. Well, I'm going to show you my nursery now, so I'm going to do a tour of it. First of all, my husband's filming this. He's doing his best, which is very helpful for me. I'd like to show you the door leading to my nursery. I decorated it with teddy bears and giraffes, little duck, that kind of thing, just to make it look nice. My husband's going to give you an overview of the nursery, and then I'll take you through a little more detailed. So I'm going to open the door, and he's going to take a quick film of the nursery to start. My dogs are going to be walking around, but they won't hopefully get in the way too much. There we go. He's going to put the camera up a bit so everyone can see. Do a quick view. There we go. Okay, and I'm over here. And so I'll start over here. These are some of the dolls, porcelain dolls, that I've been collecting for years. Various things. I got a lot of them on my honeymoon a long time ago. This is actually Archie Bunker's grandson, Joey Stivic, and I crocheted that little outfit for him. And these are porcelains. And just last night I got this bassinet, and it is so adorable. Got it on, as a used one, but it's in beautiful condition. It's baby blue and it's got some browns. Very lovely. And inside it, I don't know if he can film inside there, is little Joey. Kind of got it for him. I'm going to take him out. Yeah. There's little Joey. Oh, so I'll just hold him. And so this little bassinet's lovely. It's got the little mobile thing, and it just everything works beautiful on it. Behind there is the door that leads to a little closet I have, and I put some hooks on the other side to hang the snowsuits for my dolls, because they're big and they take up a lot of space. So I hung those there, and then in the little bag is Christina's hair pieces. And if I close the door to the room here, you can see on the back I also put some hooks at the very top, and I hung some of Christina's bigger coats and ponchos, that sort of thing. Okay, so as we continue this way, I have a TV for the babies with cartoons and some videos, that sort of thing. Lots of stuffed animals and teddy bears. And I have Christopher and Liam watching cartoons in their little chairs. Liam needs his hair combed. Cute. Yeah, so it's comfy for them. And going on to the crib here, I have in the crib Michael and Matthew's asleep. And I have some toys in here for them. And this bedding is all Winnie the Pooh. And I decorated behind the crib with little, they're wall decals, and they're really sweet. And I found this, and I got this little mobile. So Winnie the Pooh as well. Isn't that sweet? So I like the Winnie the Pooh, but I also put some other kind of characters in around them as well. So I'm going to put little Joey down in here so that I can continue to show you. There we are. And I've decorated a lot of the walls with decals, that sort of thing. And over here's my change table. And I'll do the change table in a moment. But right behind here, I created a little shelving unit. And I put my Winnie the Pooh vintage books behind there with a little Winnie the Pooh lamp and some bunnykins that I've been collecting. Made a nice little light for the area. I also wall decaled with all kinds of things I could find. Winnie the Pooh, monkeys, bananas, and this is a wooden giraffe put up there. So on my change table, I have a Care Bear and another Pooh and some wipes. And the first shelf below here, I'll just bend down because so you know I have a bad back and I don't move very well. I have the diapers, the bottles, pacifiers, and shampoos to wash their hairs, some powder, little baby brushes, and slippers. And some of the bottles, really handy. And then on the lowest shelf, I have some hats and bibs and an extra blankets. These little baskets are awesome, aren't they? Christina's hair bows. And in the one behind that, I have all their little socks, which is getting full, so I'm going to figure something else out. The boys' socks and Christina's socks. Some onesies, some more socks, and some pajamas are back there. Little tiny baby stuff and bibs. So that's kind of full, filled up quick, but I really needed the space, so this is just an awesome change table. I love it. So that worked out well, and then of course I've decorated this room mostly with lots of poos, so I've got a poo in the corner there. And into this little cubby hole in this unique room, I have a giraffe. My husband just got me him. Isn't he cute? He just suits the room so nice. Up here, he's going to film up here. I have lots of vintage. He's just going to move over and try not to bump things. I have lots of vintage stuffed animals and Cabbage Patch dolls. There's also a vintage Thumbelina, which is from 1960s, 70s. Can't remember exactly where she's from, but she's very old. These is an original Cabbage Patch dolls. That's a very old doll. Don't even know where that came from. Some Smurfs, that sort of thing. A German doll, and a Curious George, cute. And then below there, I decorated this whole wall with monkeys and palm trees and lots of little jungle critters. I'm going to move out of the way so that Wayne can get a better view of my monkeys. Nice wall decals they offer. You can get a lot of these things at Toys R Us or what was the other stores? Walmart had the monkeys. It's a good price. It was really cute and it was fun to do. I really enjoyed doing it. And then above the window, he's going up to above the window, I put right up in the corner a Tigger on a moon, kind of making him sleepy, way up at the top. And then just below that I have some of my older stuffed animals. It's okay if it doesn't focus, it's just a little bright. There's a Mickey Mouse, a Raggedy Ann, and some other teddy bears up there. Nice little shelf to decorate. And then he can move back and I'll kind of come back in here. Alright. And hung a monkey here for fun, just to kind of make it look, you know, nursery style. And this little cupboard here is filled with the boys' sleepers and clothes, accessories that I have nowhere else to put really. So I filled these things with pajamas and little onesies, that sort of thing. And down here is some leggings for Christina and baby bonnets, that sort of thing as well. And right at the very bottom here we have all Christina's shoes. She's got such a variety. Everything from sandals to dress shoes to little boots. Lots of them. And Christina's also on her horsey here. Sorry I make my husband go back and forth, but here's Christina. She went to the zoo yesterday and we had so much fun, and her shirt says, "I wanted a puppy, but I got a brother instead," on her shirt. She's quite a hit there. A lot of people looking and inquiring and staring, but that's okay. That's what part of having a reborn is. Okay, so yesterday my husband and I got in the mail this beautiful poo decal for the wall. That came from Hong Kong. It took a long time to get here, but it really finished that wall lovely. I just think it's beautiful. Just really set it off. Quite nice. So that's Winnie the Pooh. And then on this side of my little cubby hole here, I painted the dolls' names. Michael, Matthew, Christina, Liam, and Christopher. I know there's others' names that should be there, but I'm kind of full for now. And I decorated with Winnie the Pooh's in there as well. And in here I have some more teddy bears on top of these shelving units. Let's let him catch up to me there. These shelving units, we took the shelves out, we put in these rods and made them into little open closets. So this is the girls, this is all Christina's. And Christina, oh my gosh, look at the stuff this little girl has. Here's one of the dresses that she's had on prior. Oh, I mean, seriously, she's so spoiled. I can't help it. She's so much fun to buy for. Look at that. Just lovely, lovely clothes. Anything I could find to get her. Matching shoes. Oh, all kinds of cute things. And down below, oh, stacks of sweaters and little pants and skirts and bathing suits. She's ready for the beach and it's not even that time yet. Look at this. He's filming that. Look at this dress I found for Christina. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, yeah. It's still a bit cold for her to have bare legs. So, let me move over to here. Here's my boys' side. And I have my twins, Matthew and Michael. So a lot of things are doubled. Because I just want to treat them as little twins because they look identical, right? So I had to get lots of doubles of everything for them. Yeah, so these are my favorite outfits for the boys. These are classic, they call them classic baby boutique in the States. We don't have these here, so these were actually sent to me either with the doll or we had them ordered. Because just can't find little outfits like that, like this here in Canada. And various little outfits and sleepers, sweaters, but even little bathing suits, onesies, little poo things, and all kinds of stuff, matching outfits for the boys. And I picked this up yesterday when I got the bassinet. This adorable little vacuum. Isn't that cute? And it actually picks things up as you go, and it sings melodies. It makes a vacuum noise. Isn't that funny? That's so sweet. I had to have that. So as we continue along, I have my desk here. So from my computer. And here is an adorable little girl that I picked up on our honeymoon in Los Angeles at the Doll World. And this beautiful little red outfit looks really nice on her, so I put it on her with some matching socks. I don't have shoes to fit her. I don't have many baby girl clothes because mostly I have the boys. So, and then we move over. I have a filing cabinet which I put a lot of those fridge magnet letters on there for Christina to play with. Just another cute thing. Decorated the filing cabinet more with Pooh's and Dora stickers. And then on top of the filing cabinet I have 2 vintage Barbies and some beautiful porcelains that I've collected over the years. Little tiny, tiny porcelain baby in a carriage. She was given to me by a relative long, long time ago. And just some little, I think this is an Eaton's doll. Can't remember where they're all from. And I decorated the Pooh cabinet. And then all these dolls here, I actually made all of these outfits for them. I crocheted them. So those are really sweet. And those are just your typical vinyl dolls, but I crocheted the outfits because they came naked. And my painting stuff is just in the back there because I do some oil painting as well. And as we continue along the top of my couch here, couch is across from the TV to make it cozy. I have various teddy bears, Cabbage Patch dolls, another little lamp that I decorated with Dora. And I have some other types of dolls in the back there, older ones, porcelains, some more bunnykins in the back. And then on the opposite side of the door, where we came in, again, another giant row of porcelains that I've collected. This doll up here is the bride doll. And my husband and I got her on my honeymoon as well at a flea market for 40 bucks. She's worth a lot more than that. And I've had her ever since. And I've collected some Amish dolls. My mom and dad picked these Amish dolls up for me when they were on their travels. In the back here I have this cross-stitched picture of a bear. I did that. That was actually my very first cross-stitch pattern that I ever did. Love cross-stitching as well. And this is from Back to the Future Puppy. And then as we continue down I have another porcelain doll down below, and a Build-A-Bear, a koala bear there, and some more porcelains in the back. And these are 2 teddy bears. My husband got me these. So cute. And there's Victoria, asleep on the couch. My beautiful doll. I'm going to pick her up here. Excuse me for a sec. I'm going to pick her up and I'm going to hold her, and Wayne's going to film me for a moment. Victoria is even more special now because the lady who gave her to me did pass away last week. So this video is in memory of Diane. She passed away last week unexpectedly. She was the one who sent me those baby boy bonnets and the lovely baby girl dresses. We didn't expect her to go so quick, but she did. And that really hurts a lot of the communities. She's a real loss for us. I will treasure Victoria here forever in memory of her. So, that said, that was everything. And if Wayne can just do one more quick roundabout and show you. I will always be doing little touch-ups here and there and making it a little nice if I think of ideas to make it even more special. But it's pretty special now. I've worked hard on it, but it's cozy to sit here on the couch and just watch TV with the babies and crochet, and I love to crochet. Wayne will just go quickly through the area again. My little dogs have to investigate. There's a little play mat that Christina's on too on the floor there. It's full of little trucks and cars. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed looking at the stuff that I have. Oh, Victoria. I turned on the mobile on the bassinet. That's what's singing here. That's Michael in there, and Matthew's sleeping. And then there's the TV and the bassinet, and I turned that on. Isn't that lovely? And I guess that's all. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you liked. Take care. Bye.